And talk a little bit about this income tax because we are all, I'm excited about the refunds that we're getting. I don't know about you. If you're not, I am. All right. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in live. I just have a couple of things that I want to go over, because I just want to, talk some real talk and be a blessing to some of this income tax rigmarole, if you will, that we don't always understand. Okay, so I'm gonna have Facebook over on my other monitor, and I'm gonna have you guys give me 1 second here. Trying to do something with the lighting. I'm gonna have you guys on this one while Facebook is on another one. See if I can get up here. Hey y'all, so come on in. Y'all hit that like button as you come in, okay? If you're watching this after it airs, thank you. Go ahead and hit that like button, become a subscriber. Click below and watch more. There's plenty other videos. All right, so I'm gonna get Facebook on now. Let me see. Because I'm gonna pre-record for Facebook. I'm actually not gonna get them live. Hey, let me know if that's you, Nisi, one of my moderators. How you doing? Come on in. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button so the video can spread. All right, okay, so here we go. Okay, that was a picture that I didn't want to take. Oh, my nails is a mess. Let me do that again. Hey, I wanted to talk just a little bit about some of this tax income refund rigmarole, I call it, if you will, just to shed a little bit of light on things that going on with our income taxes. I know we are all eager and we are all waiting to see those returns start to flood in. And I don't know if some people have already gotten theirs, but I know if you have earned income or if you're claiming dependents, children, and things like that, you have not seen yours yet, okay? But it's on the way, it's coming. In this video, I want to go over the IRS government income transcript, and I also want to go over the educator tax deduction. Do I? No, hold on. That's going to be another video. But I am going to go over in this video the IRS transcript. So let's get started. Basically, your IRS transcript, you have to create an account. You go on irs.gov. When you go on there, you are going to create an account, click view your tax record. Once you create that account, we all know how to do that. We do it for TikTok, we do it for Facebook. So, set it up with a password, and then you're gonna go to view your tax record, view your transcript, and you'll be able to get even more accurate information than the where's my refund, okay? Everybody knows about the where's my refund button, pretty much. If you don't, that's on the IRS website, or you can just Google where's my refund, put in your social security number, put in how you're filed, single, head of household, or what have you. And you also get to put in your exact amount that you're getting back. If you're getting $100, you put in 100, and it's going to give you the information on where the process is in your refund with the IRS if you have already filed it, right? Usually that's available to you within hours of pushing that button and filing your income tax. But the IRS transcript gives you just a little bit more details. It's actually a life track record of your taxes. So you can oftentimes catch identity theft on there. If your social security number was used, for some jobs or things like that. It's the IRS keeps track of that on your transcript, and you can go in and view 2024, 2023, 2022. Don't know how many years back that it goes. I am not a professional. I'm just a regular old person that loves to keep up with my money. Moolah doula, okay? So look, I'm not here to give no tax advice. I'm just here to give you information on my experience and things that I learned about the tax income refund. So if you want to look at something more than just the where's my refund, and it's still sitting in that stage of processing, then go and, set you up an account, irs.gov. Very quick, very easy, and you'll be able to see more about that refund. And once it gets approved and sent out, there's going to be a code on there that tells you that. And this transcripts updates periodically. I don't know the exact time, and I think it could be every day. I'm not sure. It could be every week. You have to Google all of that part for yourself, but I'm just letting you know there's another place you can look besides on your TurboTax or whatever software you use, and besides where's my refund. And actually the IRS tax transcript updates more accurately than the where's my refund. So it also keeps up with income that you've reported, some missing W-2s. This is a big one because a lot of times we can't find our W-2s, so we don't file. We just sit there. Not me. I'm just saying we, to make y'all feel good. But I keeps up with mine because I got to keep up with my money. But a lot of times people, they don't file because it gets stressful. Their W-2 is lost in the mail, blah, blah, blah. So basically, this transcript, I haven't been in this particular section, but I know that it does provide you with those missing W-2s, and the IRS will provide you with a PIN number so you can file those old returns if need be. Okay, thank y'all for tuning into this video. I am going to do another video, a couple of more videos, so make sure that you watch them all, because next we're going to be talking about the educator tax deduction. If you are a teacher, yeah, baby, you can get some moolah. Catch me in the next video, okay? I'm also going to be doing another video tonight talking about in our language, not all of that tax language that we don't understand, what's a credit and what's a deduction. Y'all tune in. All right, Facebook, I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out. Okay, so YouTube, y'all come on in. Please hit that like button. Say something in the chat if you on here. Say something in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. How y'all doing? How's everything? And where are you watching from? And go ahead and get the lights up, please. Let me start something in the chat. Y'all can share the video too. How do I put a message in the chat? I don't know. I don't have time for this tonight. But anyway, are you guys getting my alerts? Where my YouTubers at? Where my subs at? Come on, I need some watch time tonight, YouTube. Y'all come on in. All right, let me do the next one. Hey, we are going to talk about that educator expense deduction. Yes, if you are a teacher, right? Come here. Listen up. If you're a teacher in a school that has elementary department, kindergarten through 12th grade, yes, you can get money back for buying supplies. Now, if you're a teacher also at a daycare and a school that has kindergarten through 12th grade, you can file for making purchases for those students. Okay? And the deduction for that, I believe, I'm not a tax professional, but I'm just talking from experience, from what I've been doing for years and what I do and for what I know. I think they're increasing that in 2026, but I do know in 2025, you can deduct up to $300. Now, y'all teachers know how y'all have to go to the store and sometimes get them little extra wet wipes. And sometimes get, a box of crayons, glue, whatever. Certain things that you can deduct, you can actually Google that part for yourself. But you can get a teacher's, it's called an educator tax deduction. Whoever's assisting you with filing your taxes or filing those for you or on your TurboTax software, it's a section that says educator tax deduction. Sometimes we'll mix it up and we think that's talking about if we're in school. No, that's not the one for if you're in school. That's the one for if you are a teacher spending money throughout the year, you can get some of that money back, okay? And if you're married to a teacher and both of you guys are teachers, you can deduct up to $600. I think if you're married, filing joint, all right? So just wanted to put that out there and let everybody know about that. So go teachers. When you in the store, when you in that Dollar Tree, when you're picking up those couple of things, you don't have to feel stressed out. Just know, save your records, save your receipts, and claim it as a tax deduction on your return. And it comes back sometimes. It depends on all your return stuff. Okay? It comes back money, dollar for dollar. We're going to actually talk a little bit more about that in my next video. I'm going to be talking about the difference between credits and deductions. Look, it's your money, boo. Tune on in. Because some of us don't be knowing. We just know, hey, look, I don't know about all of that. I don't want to hear about all of that. It's too much for my thinking. I just want some money back. But when you don't know, the Bible says knowledge is power. When you don't know, you miss out. Because you could be missing something. The person who filing your taxes could be missing something. So you have to be knowledgeable of something. All right? So I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Hold on, YouTube. Where my sub? Where my subs at? Hey, I ain't got no subs on tonight. No subs tuning in tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm done with y'all. Oh, I wanted to do that one too. Might as well do all four of them and just put all four of them out. Hey, some taxpayers don't even know how they get what they get when they are filing their taxes. The Bible says that knowledge is power. And I know we don't care about all of those big old tax words and numbers and calculations, but sometimes it's worth it just to know a little bit about what's going on when you are allowing your taxes to be filed and handled with tax professionals, software, when you're answering those questions on TurboTax. It's good to know a little bit because you may just be missing out on money. But I got some other videos I just did. So you guys, in this video, we're going to talk about credits and deductions, just in some little soft language, not all the big language, just so we can kind of understand what it is. And also, I'm going to be doing another video after this talking about itemizing, not just taking the standard deduction. So make sure you tune in for that. In this video, we're going to talk about credits and deductions. I just did a couple of videos. Go check them out. We were talking about some other things that you can know that can get you money back on your income tax, okay? So let's get into it. Credits and deductions. A credit is an amount that you subtract from your AGI, okay? You subtract it from the taxes that you owe, actually, all right? A deduction is an amount that you subtract from your income when you file so that you don't have to pay taxes on it. So basically, just my understanding, from my understanding to you, when you take both of these, a credit and a deduction, can put money in your pocket, right? Because the credit is something that you subtract from your AGI, and it lowers your tax bill. So if something is lowering your bill and your bill is $500 and you take a credit for 300, that's $300 in your pocket. A deduction is when you file a deduction, it lowers your tax. So if at the end of everything, once everything is calculated, and Uncle Sam say, you owe me $500 and you take a deduction for $300, that's $300. So either way it go, it might be all confusing, taxes, credits, deductions, and all of that. But just know, when you're filing them on your taxes, it's going to save you money. And that's what matters. Now, the next thing, the biggest of it all, is not just knowing that you can save money, but you got to go figure out what you can deduct and what you can have credit for, okay? There's a lot of things. Your life may be, different from other people, and everybody don't qualify for the same thing. So you need to kind of brainstorm, look at the picture of your life and what you do and your money that you pay out. And you don't have to be rich to take